Paraguay have gone with a 4-5-1, Jim.
Well, if you want to secure a clean sheet, Peter, this is a very good way of going about it. It adds discipline and lends a stubbornness to that midfield, which can stifle opposition attempts to play through, and it takes a lot of pressure off your defence, of course. Forces longer passes through the aerial route. So, all things considered, that extra layer across midfield is highly, highly effective.
And we're underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, it's hard to look beyond this fella, Arda Güler. He's key on the right side. That's where he operates, that little channel, and he's brilliant if given a little more room. If he's shut down, then sometimes he can get a little frustrated, but if he gets that little bit of space, then a lot of damage can be done.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Nice defending, it's got the job done. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Güler. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Almiron. Güler. O'Malley aim forwards. They get a throw in. Akun. Muldur. Real chance! Keeper's not concerned by that.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Moved on forwards. Baldacci gets it away. Can he finish?
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Demiral. Baldacci. That's really well manoeuvred. Cuts out the pass. And here's Yildiz. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Al-Mali. Yüksek. Oh, that's a nice ball. Clears it away. And the keeper beats it away. It's a great ball. Akun, chance for a shot! Has another go! Goal! Turkey! And Turkey take the lead. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Turkey make the perfect start. They are already ahead. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And it's played forward. Chalhanoglu. Goulet. Bardakci played out to the left flank. Chalhanoglu. Akun. Muldur. Some good work on the right flank here. Chalhanoglu. And here's Aktakolu. And here's Chalhanoglu. Gomez shifted upfield, and the counter is on. Almiron, he is through here. Almiron goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Akun. Goulet. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Akun. Aktakolu. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now here's the delivery. And he's got his range wrong there. Chalhanoglu. Demiral, gently done. Muldur. Akun. Muldur. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. That's really well manoeuvred. Bardakci moved on forwards. And it's Al-Mali. And here's Yildiz. And here's Goulet. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Aktakolu. Goulet. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And here's Aktakolu. Out to the right. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, that's nice. And he thumps it clear. Bardakci. Aim forwards. Chance!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Yildiz. And it's played forward. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He's onto it in a flash. Lovely, now then. And the finish! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Lovely feet. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Al-Mali. Yildiz. And that's a date. Aktukolu! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Aktukolu clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
And here's Almiron. Looks to the other side. Muscular approach does pay off here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Muldur gently done. Akun. Yüksek. Yildiz. Al-Mali. Yüksek. Shapes to shoot! Al-Mali. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Clipped into space. Oh, look at the space here. Goulet. Çalhanoğlu. Demiral. And it's Muldur. Akun. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Gomez, long ball upfield. Almiron. Played out wide. Aim forwards. It's just beyond his reach. Demiral. Goulet. Bardakci played up towards the front line. Oh, can he get onto this? Calmly anticipates. That's really well manoeuvred. Çalhanoğlu moved on forwards. That has been cut short. And it's played forward. Al-Mali. Yildiz. And it's Al-Mali. That's tidy. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Almiron. Goulet. Goulet. And here's Aktukolu. Yildiz. Over to the left. And that has been cleared. Turkey.
It's looking pretty clear now, Peter, that the wide players have been told to get the balls in much earlier here.
Yeah, Jim, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, crosses that are not carefully selected, but they are very effective.
Bardakci. Muldur. The message is clear, none shall pass. Muldur has got himself a free kick. That has found him in acres of space. So who's he picking out? Now what about this cross? That's well blocked, and back out it comes. And they've got a throw. Arda Güler, and here's Yildiz. O'Malley could try cutting inside here. And it's Arda shoots!
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Muldur. Akun. And here's Güler. No, it's Yildiz. Very nicely done. Out towards the flank. Nice control. Moved on forwards. Is onto it in a flash. Demiral. Çalhanoğlu. Muldur. Çalhanoğlu. And it's Muldur. Aktürkoğlu! He's missed, but not by that far.
Aktürkoğlu is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Alderete does really well to win the ball there. Knocks it out wide. That's good play. Plenty waiting in the middle. That's really well manoeuvred. Muldur. Almiron. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Always onto this. Wins the duel this time. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Ball comes in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Great defending, strong and determined. Chance here to counter. Proves too strong. Oh, good determined running there, but I'm back by the defence. Akpun has given away a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Yüksek. Badaksi. Demiral shifted upfield. The pass has gone astray. Gomez aimed forwards. And here's Aktokolu. Aktokolu spread out to the left. Gets good distance on it. The referee's awarded a free kick. Keeper's got good distance on that. El Mali. Badaksi. And it's played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Pinged towards the front line. Yildiz. And it's Arda Güler. Now it's Yildiz. El Mali. Aktokolu played out towards the right wing. Akun has it in a wide position. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Aim forwards. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Muldur. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Yildiz. He's got away. Played into the middle. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Moved on forwards. Now that's well seen too. Muldur. Played out to the right. Muldur. Paraguay, time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Yildiz. Succumbs to the pressure. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, sweet feet. Time to deliver. He's having a shot! And the ball's come loose here. They just took too long getting forward.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And that has been clubbed away. Yildiz does really well to win the ball there. Yüksek. Demiral. Oh, can he get onto this? Almiron going full tilt down the left. And that's aimed into the middle. Goulet. Goulet looking understandably energised after his goal. And here's Goulet. Back to Kolu. Now who's going to be first to this? Throw it. Yüksek. Akun. Çalhanoğlu. And here's Goulet. Out to the right. Time, excellent interception. Arda Goulet! No mistake! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Yüksek. Out to the left it goes. Goulet played out to the left flank. Oh, nicely intercepted. That's been drilled forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Demiral forwards and with intent. El Mali. Yüksek. Çalhanoğlu. Akun. Çalhanoğlu. Yüksek. And it's played forward. Well, that's beautifully weighted. That's very neat. And he's had a shot! Yüksek. Çalhanoğlu. Demiral. That's really well manoeuvred. And he cuts out the supply. Çalhanoğlu. Akun. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Alderete. Gomez. It's a quick ball upfield. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Bardakci shifted upfield. And it's lofted through here. Almiron. El Mali aim forwards. Yildiz. And we've reached half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey up.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And it's Muldur. And here's Aktakolu. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Aktakolu really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And here's Almiron. That is lovely. Almiron. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Nice physical challenge. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Oh, Red, nice interception. He can get that clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. Demiral gets it clear. Ball is over the line. Cross goes in there. Bardakci tries to clear.
Paraguay clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Demiral gently done. Muldur, Akun, Goulet, Akun. And here's Aktakolu. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. The less said about that pass, the better. Yuksek. Moved on forwards. Demiral. El Mali. quality ball. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Played into space out wide. And it's made its way to him. Yildiz. Al-Mali. Çalhanoğlu. Demiral. And he goes cross-field. Muscular approach does pay off here. Moved on forwards. Güler. Yüksek. Demiral. That's really well manoeuvred. Al-Mali is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Yildiz. Aim forwards. Back to Kolu. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And it's played in. Alderete. That's a lovely, neat pass. Bardakci. Demiral. Çalhanoğlu. That has been cut short. Almiron. Almiron, gently done. Bardakci can get it clear. Muldur. Played towards the other side. Yildiz. Wins the duel this time. And it's played forward. And it's hoisted clear. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Bardakci shifted upfield. It's gone out for a throw-in. Well timed, excellent interception. Gomez. Oh, there's a probing ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Yüksek. Oh, nice touch. And it's Çalhanoğlu. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he is going into that little black book. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Yildiz, over to the left. El Mali takes aim and crosses. And that was very necessary. Oh, good spread.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good...
A header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Showing good feet. Akun. Can he deliver? Akun. Nicely shaped cross. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Muldur.
Turkey are more than happy to defend deep now. They've decided that it's not worth taking any more risks.
Turkey have somehow to break through, though. Oh, they could be caught out here. Looking for a decent ball in. It's a mighty effort! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's been taken short. Danger averted for now. Bardakci, and the keeper's got it again. Demiral. Yüksek. Demiral, aim forwards. Aktukolu. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that's really good play on the right, he's driving forward. Akun. Muldur. Now it's Güler. Yildiz. Yildiz! A real chance and a real let-off.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Spread out to the left. Hangs in across. Tries to get it clear. Güler. And it's Arda Güler. Akun. Akun. He's found a way through. And the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Driven forward. And that has been knocked clear. And that's been won straight back. Almiron. Oh, that's neat. There are a few waiting for it. Defending of the desperate variety. Yildiz has created one goal already. Demiral, gently done. Muldur. Demiral, and it's played forward. There will be a throw-in. Paraguay can make their change now with a break in play. Çalhanoğlu too strong for his opponent there. Akun. Güler. Yildiz. Out towards the flank. Can he latch on to this? Goes for a shot! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Aimed in towards the centre. That has been knocked clear. Yüksek. Moved on forwards, and he cuts out the supply. Played out to the right. Ball's played through. He is just caressing the ball. Hit into the middle. Muldur. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Akçakolu. Cuts out the pass. Picks it up out wide. Lovely bit of skill. A chance to play it in. And the shot! Away. It's a good run down the right. Oh, such a clever touch. Akun. El Mali. Up towards the front line.
Turkey are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
And he shoots! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Bardakci forwards and with intent. Güler. Akçakolu played out to the left flank. Can he get onto this? Yildiz. And he's there to get it away. Moved on forwards. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Almiron. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Çalhanoğlu. Oh, can he get onto this? Yildiz. And here's Kula. That's really well manoeuvred. Bardakci gets over and intercepts. Yildiz. El Mali. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Bardakci shifted upfield. And here's Almiron. Güler. Akun. Akçakolu. Now it's Güler. Steaming on goalwards. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Çalhanoğlu! They've played it short, and it's Mulder. Over to the left, delivered with swing, and he's there to clear it. Oh, it's a great ball here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Güler, and here's Yildiz. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Oh, they could break here. And it's played forward. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Akun. Great defending, strong and determined. Aim forwards. Bardakci. Bardakci, gently done. Yildiz, now he's off and running. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And he's managed to get free. He's in space and looking for options. Plenty waiting in the middle. Cleared away. It'll be a throw-in. Very nicely done. Back into the middle. Does really well to win the ball there. That's really well manoeuvred. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Back to Kolu. Goulet. Badaxi.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Plays it through. Driving on, a real charge here. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. And he has been fouled there. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Aktukolu. Out to the left it goes. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Chelhanoglu. Yüksek. Badaxi. And it's played forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. Moved on forwards. Spread out to the left. Incoming delivery. Defending of the desperate variety. Goulet. And the pass is intercepted. Over to the left. Now it's Almiron. Now the delivery. Akun. Badaxi shifted upfield. That's a throw. And that's definitely not his best. Aktukolu. Badaxi. Chelhanoglu. Badaxi. Aim forwards. Akun looks to get on the end of this. Alderete, moved on forwards. Oh, red, nice interception. Muldur. Demiral. Badaxi. Yüksek. And it's played forward. Now that's well seen too. And he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. He's gone for the shots. Almiron. Oh, nice touch. Time to deliver. Proves too strong. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Akun. Muldur. Yüksek. Bardakci gently down. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Out to the right. Arda Güler. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Could move up a gear here. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Chance!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Muldur. Akun in acres of space out wide. Akun. And it's hoisted clear. And claimed it back swiftly. Yüksek. And it's Arda Güler. And time is up. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Paraguay obviously hoping to frustrate and absorb whatever would come their way, but once breached that first time, their game plan was up.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Señoras y señores, en la pantalla se presentará la información del tránsito más actualizada.